What's up, Spade? What's up, Doima? How's it going, y'all? It's gonna be like a different stream today. First of all, let's preface that I don't normally do this. I don't normally do like discussions and stuff like this, or like current affairs, or news, or whatever. Like, you know, this is kind of like mostly an entertainment channel, but this is popping up a lot, no? Everyone's talking about Coppa 2.0. And like, I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not sure. I think it might be a little blown out of proportion, just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe someone else knows more about it than I do. The videos I've seen on it, I don't think those people really know a whole lot of what's going on here. So this got on my radar because I was scrolling through Roblox YouTubers, and yeah, I'll show this first, right? Okay, so if you type in Coppa 2.0, the first thing that comes up are, hey, look, there's me. It's Roblox YouTubers, right? Mostly. I don't think this one is, but for the most part, this is almost all just Roblox YouTubers getting on this, which is weird to me. So from what I gather, it looks like Creekcraft put out a video about 2 days ago, the end of Roblox videos, talking about Coppa 2.0, how it's going to put everyone that's 17 years of age and under into YouTube Kids. Basically, it's a data protection bill. So the original Coppa was for 13 and under people, and it's there to protect the harvesting of data from, you know, kids, so that they can't send targeted ads to those kids. I mean, yeah, I guess I'd be safe from Coppa 2.0 as well, but I don't think anyone has to worry about it. I don't think anyone has to worry about this. It looks like there's a lot of doom, like I like to call it doomsaying, right? They're making it seem like it's a really bad thing, and it's not. It's not. It's I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. All right, so I have the bill here. Just as a heads up, this bill has already, I mean, it's already passed. It passed through the Senate in July, and then it passed through the House of Representatives in September the same year. So we're talking 7 months ago, half a year ago. This is already like gone through, I guess. I don't know about Canada. I don't know. I looked around on some other countries, like laws on this, and most of them are still in that 13 age range. We might be the first ones doing it. But okay, so most of this is like, I guess, redacted. You go down here to the actual amended part that they want to add, right? They're basically, yeah, I gotta find the non-crossed off parts. They're basically just adding the words "or teen" to all of the already like pre-existing like safeties and laws. God, this is a weird video. I was kind of hoping somebody would pop in that like knows more about it. Maybe like, I highly doubt we would get a lawyer watching this, but I mean, let's look at the section titles first before we do anything else. Online collection, use, disclosure, and deletion of personal information of children and teens. So this is all about information, data collection. Any operator, blah blah, allows another person to collect personal information directly from users of that website, search application. So like pretty much any website you go onto is going to collect your information nowadays. It's like, it's rampant. It's nuts. And this is just trying to get it so that they're not allowed to do that for anyone that's a child or teen. They're inserting or teen after child in basically every single one of these. Now I'm going to tell you why people don't have to worry about this. Because it is all about data. It is all about ads. It's all about ads. There's targeted ads, and then there's contextual ads, which is like the global ads. You'll see like movie trailers, game trailers, big name products. Those are going to be like your contextual ads. Targeted ads are going to be like, all right, YouTube/Google, same company, right? They know that you like to look up like skateboards and stuff, so they're going to start throwing you advertisements for skateboards, something relevant, right? They want, you know, they want people to buy it. That's like the whole thing. They want you to buy it. It's kind of exploitive, is like the current system, a bit exploitive, but I'm just gonna say, man, I think all these Roblox YouTubers are wrong. They're freaking out over nothing. Like I said, you type in Coppa 2.0, right? Roblox YouTubers all day long. If this was like a big deal, like, oh, this is gonna destroy Roblox YouTubers, it's not just Roblox YouTubers, it'd be like Minecraft, pretty much any gaming channel that, you know, kid wants to watch, Mario, Nintendo, all those Nintendo channels, that would be greatly affected. It's not just Roblox YouTubers. Yes, Jevils, yes, and Creekcraft is the worst one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't agree with this guy's practice. I don't, because especially at the end here, look what he says.
My house, I will have this conversation with you. I don't care who it is. I will have the conversation. Reach out to me. All right, let's.
He's okay, look, this is the thing that irks me so bad. He's like pretending to be like on y'all's side. He's pretending like he's gonna be the guy that fixes all this. It's not gonna be Creekcraft. You know who's gonna fix this are these big corporations, is greedy America, because I guarantee you, big companies don't want this law to pass. Guarantee you that all the big corporations, they don't want it, man, because they won't be able to target ads to teenagers anymore, like young workers, people who ask their parents for it, right? I started working when I was 15. I'd be in that category, a young worker. They want that money. That's like good money for them. So I can tell you right now, this is not gonna happen because we live in America and we live in a, you know, it's capitalism all the way. It's gonna let you know right now, it's not gonna happen. And then there you go, there's the whole thing with like fake your age, like it's so easy. Like hardly anybody verifies IDs. I guess for some services you gotta verify your ID, but for the most part, the internet's like fair game. And I don't, this guy, right? It started with Creek. It started with Creek 2 days ago. He sent this video out about Coppa. 1 day ago, Roblox YouTuber. 1 day ago. 1 day ago. More 1 day ago. They all jumped on the bandwagon. Here's a kid talking about it. Like, that's not gonna be a credible source, you know? I'm not gonna try to get my legal information from a Roblox YouTuber at the end of the day. At the end of the day, everyone should look up their own stuff, right? But there's a tweet that someone sent out calling out Creek that he was fear-mongering, which is exactly what it is. It's fear-mongering. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Anyone can go into Congress, you know. It's even with or without context. Like you're legally allowed to speak at Congress as long as you have a case. That's like the whole purpose of like those open forums. But I'm telling you, it's nothing as bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen. But here's the thing. Here's the funny part that I think. Hold on, let me get a little paint so I can visualize this, right? So I'm already telling you right now. This is Coppa. There's two sides, right? Of people. There's people for. This is so bad. And then there's the people against. I can tell you right now, the people at the top of the list of people against Coppa are going to be the corporations that this affects, because they will no longer get to target advertise. They will no longer get to exploit children to buy their stuff. These are the people, the number one people that are going to be against a protection bill for data. Is corporations. The first persons that Coppa will be for are probably parents. To be real, because parents are not going to want their kids having their data harvested. Not going to want these companies finding out all these habits about their kids, these things, and learning about their kids just to to sell a product to them. That's crazy. What's up, lovely astronaut? I haven't added anyone is the thing. I added what's that guy's name, but then I unadded him today because I thought that wasn't fair to add someone and then not add anyone else. Alright, so number one people for Coppa is going to be the parents, obviously. They want to protect their kids' data. They don't want their kids to be spied on while they're like browsing and then being taken advantage of, you know? I can't. I'm sorry, lovely astronaut. This is just a discussion stream. This is definitely a different kind. I probably will never ever do this again. I probably will never ever do this again, but I wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn more about it. They did spade. You can now have 1,000 friends, and at the end of the day, you're probably thinking, Davis, why don't you just add like everyone? That'd be so cool. Well, I'll tell you, I'm a sucker for like numbers. I'm a sucker for numbers, and my profile is all about like the number 1 right now, I guess. So it's like 1 1 1.1 1. Oh, this is because I'm on a. I have 0 followers. Just kidding. No, Sigma. That's what we're saying. That's not it at all. You don't have to worry about it. You actually don't have to worry about it. Coppa 2.0 is the last thing anyone has to worry about. It's not going to affect anything. It's not going to affect the way... You won't even notice it. Like, I can pretty much guarantee. Because it's already been in place, right? This bill already passed back in July of last year. It passed through the Senate in July. It passed through the House of Representatives in September. It's like a bill. It's like, this is already done. Let me put Creekcraft on the list. Creekcraft, he's on the side of big corporations of big greedy America. Oh god, is that really the side you want to fight on? Well, there you are anyways. Yeah, exactly. Why are only people talking about it now? Because Creekcraft he did a video 2 days ago. That's literally the only reason. He found something to sensationalize, and then he did it. So you'll see, like we were talking about earlier, he sent this video out 2 days ago talking about Coppa. Every other video is another Roblox YouTuber. They're all there's me. They're all Roblox YouTubers. You know who would, you know, if I saw Moist Critical, right? If I saw Moist Critical make a video about Coppa, then maybe I'd get a little worried, right? Because that guy talks about current affairs. That guy talks about what's going on. He usually plays like a safe stance, but honestly, like, why are only Roblox YouTubers talking about this? Here we go. Here's a 1 year ago. And this one says will not keep kids safe online, because at the end of the day, they can change their age. Anyone can make an account with a new age, right? It's so easy online, especially YouTube. An email address you can make, a YouTube you could make. At the end of the day, people are going to still go around this. But then here you go. Here's 29 minutes ago. This guy. And then look, in his description, he even puts Creek's video in it. The link. Because that's where he's getting his information. They're all getting their information from Creek, who just read it and was like, oh, no. And then, you know, sensationalized it, doomsayed it, fear-mongered it. Everyone in these comments are going crazy, like, oh no, my YouTube. But it's not it. And at the end of the day, it's not gonna affect you, because I'm telling you, dude, these corporations are not gonna let it happen. They won't. They want that money. They want the money of the children, like the young workers, the teenagers. I'm telling you, dude. Oh, Gen Z representatives? Nah, dude. Like, politics is, yeah, it really is like disattached, right? Detached from most of regular society. Anyways, French, for Coppa, I'm pretty sure parents are mostly for it because of what it does. It basically just extends data protection to 17-year-olds from 13 to 17. The whole bill, right? We pulled it up right here. The whole bill is just strictly talking about harvesting data so that companies can no longer send out targeted ads to people under 17 so that they can no longer exploit them, right? That's like the whole premise. That's the whole idea of this, is to protect people that are under 17. At the end of the day, right? You use Google. Google and YouTube are the same company, right? You search engine Google. YouTube knows it all, because, and then they're gonna be like, all right, well, here's an ad about that thing you searched up, and you're definitely gonna like this ad. You're definitely gonna click it because we know that you like it. Yeah. Okay, so For You pages, that's a great question. Like, I'm wondering if it messes with. It would probably mess with like algorithm feeds at the end of the day. That is the one thing. I think Sigma nailed it on the head right there. I think that would happen because if they can't collect your data, they can't collect your habits, and then your For You pages, like your feeds, won't get algorithmized. Is that a word? Can we make it a word? The word of the day is algorithmized. I can't even say it, dude. Yeah, that's also true, Spade, because you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. It gives them a little peace of mind, I suppose, you know? Gives them a little peace of mind when they can, you know, slap that. You know, like if a kid has a computer in his room, 13 to 17, I don't think that's unlikely, right? And yeah, I think so too. Parents' responsibility, if anything, they should put their own controls on whatever device the kid they're trying to, you know, limit. That'd be great. I think government, for the most part, yeah, should stay out of like things like this, like media, household issues. At the end of the day, this is supposed to be a good thing, right? But also, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. It's just not. Those big companies won't. That's what our country runs off of companies. That's just the sad reality. Like, our politicians are bots. They've been bought. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think anyone has to worry about Coppa 2.0 because, frankly, those companies aren't gonna let it happen. They're gonna want to keep sending out advertisements to all the potential buyers that they possibly can. Every single one, including the 17-year-olds, the 16-year-olds, the 15-year-olds, 14, 13. I bet, you know what, if they could, they would love to dip into that under 13 market. I probably shouldn't phrase it like that, but Coppa prevents them from doing so. The first Coppa, the original, for 13 under. Man, this is a great graph. Like, I can totally read every word perfectly. You know, there is a text feature. I could have just typed all this. Can you imagine French? Can you imagine saying that, like, unironically? Oh, thank God for capitalism greed. Oh, I love it. Oh, God. Oh, man. At the end of the day, though, that is exactly what's gonna happen. Like, no one's got to worry about this. All the YouTube videos you're seeing are just Roblox YouTubers. They don't know what they're talking about. They really don't. If you see a video pop up of like an actual like current affairs channel, like I said, the only one I can really think of off the top of my head would be like Moist Critical, right? That's the only one I could think of the top of my head off. Yeah, Pirate Software, let's go. I have a... Well, we don't talk about that. I'm not about to incriminate myself out here. Hey, look, there's me. But yeah, I don't know. You see what I'm saying though, right? Like this, everyone's making it seem so bad. And it wouldn't just affect Roblox YouTubers. Just because Roblox is a kid's game, like I said, you got Mario out there. You got all those Nintendo games that would be affected off of like YouTube and stuff. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think he meant it seriously. I didn't take you seriously either. It was just like a funny joke. And I kind of just went with it. Think of Thursday's when? Well, today is Thursday, but next Thursday I'm gonna do like we could do like Last to Leave, or maybe like Death in the Box, or maybe not Sacrifice Sanctuary. That's a really long game. But I think like a Last to Leave. You guys ever play something like that before? This is better than Themeless Thursday? No, this, I never do this. Hey, appreciate the sub, French. I never talk about current affairs like this, man. I never do. But I wanted to talk about it because I didn't know who else, I didn't know how to, like, reach people other than just, you know, going live and hopefully somebody types in Coppa 2.0 into their search, then we could talk about it. Because I wanted to know more about it. I pulled up the whole dang bill, trying to like go through it. It's very legalese, but from what I can tell, it's all about data. Yeah, Sacrifice Sanctuary is a tough game. Only one person's gonna win, right? And odds are it's not gonna be me. But from what I can tell, this is mostly all right. So this very last one doesn't mention anything about data. This is all about oversight. These are about data's collection, deletion. If you wanted to opt out, I guess, of data collection, but major political discussions. See, at the end of the day, I'm not even trying to be political. I'm just trying to like calm people down. I'm just trying to calm people down because everyone's freaking out. And it's his fault. I'm sorry. It's Creek's fault. I keep up with Creekcraft here and there, you know, like he is probably the most, for me, I think he's the most famous Roblox YouTuber at the moment. But then he sends out these videos. Like here's another one where it's just like sensational. The end, yeah. It's the end, oh my god. I guess I haven't watched too many Creek videos. Oh, there's one. Roblox bot situation. Every now and again, he'll pop up something that I'm curious about, you know? It is over the top. You think the 11 million subs changed him? Maybe. I don't know. I never knew him before, I guess. Spade, you're like an OG Creek watcher, so you knew what he was like, but me, I didn't know that. The only Creek I know is this one that, I don't know, a little sensational, a little fear-mongering. Before 1 million, dang, dude. That's insane. The one thing I have to say it, the one thing I don't like about watching a Creek live stream is how many times he repeats himself. Right? So he'll play a game, and then who knows, something will happen and he'll go, that was crazy, oh that was crazy, that was crazy, that was crazy, that was crazy, that was crazy. He'll say it like 6 times and it drives me crazy. I've never had a pet peeve like manifest itself before like that. I didn't know that was gonna be a pet peeve until that happened, until I was exposed to it. At the end of the day, like, he's an entertainer, right? He's doing great. He's doing great. I just did the same thing he did. I repeated myself, but I only did it twice. But he is, you know, he's succeeding. He's doing all right. But I think these videos are dangerous, man. Because of his big audience.
So what's Roblox?
Like I even liked the video. I shouldn't have. I'm gonna take it back. Give me my thumb back. Anyways, he has a giant audience. And if you go through it, man, it's all people just taking his word for it, you know, not looking into it themselves, not looking at the information. You even got verified people. Yeah, this comment makes sense, right? Roblox doesn't care. So yeah, they would push for it. Alright, take care, Sigma. Let's play Piggy. Roblox is done. You're talking about his videos? And yeah, I think this chart kind of, here, I'll put Roblox on the side that's for Coppa. David Bazooka. I don't know. I feel like if you're on the same side as corporations, you might want to just maybe rethink it, reevaluate. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I said, it looks like it's already passed. Senate, July, representatives in September. But it's not being enforced yet. maybe. And depending on how it goes, I don't know. I wish I could find more videos about it and not just people like recently. And like from someone that's not just an entertainer. Like a gacha YouTuber now? This is 1 year ago, talking about Coppa 2.0. So really, it only came back on the radar because of Creek. And that's it. Commies probably forgot. I mean, it takes some time, I guess, to get like these things in place. Oh, I love these Pokemon. Oh man, if Vivian was here, we could talk about it. He's probably, or she, I don't know anymore, dude. She's probably seen Coop's collection before. We should definitely need to have a conversation though, because I don't know. I don't know. And then that's it. It kind of looks like it just. Oh, here's another one 3 years ago. Other than that, nothing. That's it. And Coppa's like a, yeah, that's the brand name of like wine. Oh, it's a restaurant. Okay, we definitely got off track here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows more about it than, oh, there's my feed. Don't worry about it. I don't know if anybody knows more about it than I do. Like if they can actually interpret all the legalese and exactly why this would be affecting 13 to 17-year-olds, other than just, you know, not having targeted ads. Because everything I saw, it looks like it was just specifically data collection and targeted ads. Here we go. Not later than 1 year after the date of enactment of this act, and each year thereafter, the FTC shall submit to the Committee of Commerce, Science and Transportation, blah, 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 a report that addresses at a minimum the number of actions brought. So I guess they have a year to get all this going. Then this GAO study thing, what is this? The Comptroller General of the United States, in this section referred to as the Comptroller General, shall conduct a study on the privacy of teens who use financial technology products. Such study shall identify the type of financial technology products that teens are using, identify the potential risk, so what is this saying exactly? That they still want to collect data and just companies can't? Hold on. If they're doing a study on the privacy of teens who use financial technology products, hold on, I need to know exactly what they're talking about there. Financial technology products. Venmo, okay, Cash App, Venmo, Bitcoin, stuff like that. They want to figure out, and then figure out the risks. I don't agree with that, right? That seems weird. This very last section, I guess it's just a study that they're doing, but that seems weird. A little bit hypocritical even, that they're talking about protecting privacies and then they're encroaching on those same privacies. That seems weird to me, but not unlike the government. Yeah, because I don't think, yeah, exactly, French, because I don't think it actually is. Right? The only people that did it were it all started with one, and then it kind of just snowballed. Now people are freaking out. It's just Roblox people freaking out, for what I can tell. It's just Creek Craft viewers that are freaking out. Mostly. But yeah, it's exactly right. No one else is talking about it. It's not an issue, right? It's like a non-issue. But I'm telling you right now, that last paragraph is weird. Because the whole purpose of like some of these is to be anonymous, right? Like Cash App, Venmo. Well, I guess not. Bitcoin's really the big one, cryptocurrencies. But so surely there's no way to track that through teens, because that's like the whole point of Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I didn't have anything else planned for tonight. I just wanted to. I watched that Minecraft movie yesterday, and I watched the bad CGI version, like the pre-production version. It was so funny. It was amazing. I love that movie. I'm not gonna lie. That movie wasn't bad, but watching it with bad CGI and like super fake graphics and sometimes people still in costume as villagers, that was amazing. That's an experience I'll never lose. All right, we're going off topic, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, again, the people that tuned in, don't even worry about it. Chicken Jockey, I definitely saw a lot of that videos of the trend, but yeah, just don't worry about it. Coppa 2.0, and if Creek, I don't think Creekcraft will. I don't think I'm gonna get on his radar ever. But if he ever watches, just chill out, bro. Calm down. It's only game. I'm just kidding. All right, see y'all later. But I don't know what's going on with that, but that's happening. All right, bye bye.